Have you been wondering what's going on in Dawlish? Hello, it's Beachcams Man, and if you've passed through Dawlish lately, you might have seen the fenced off areas on the lawns, the cranes, the excavators and the many other things going on. Let's head over to the town mayor to find out what's happening.
As you can see behind me, this massive development by South West Water, which is creating a new system for dealing with our wastewater and will have a positive impact on the town and for its people for years to come.
My name's Graham Murphy, I'm the Chief Engineering Officer for the Pennon Group, and this really marks the start of a £760 million coastal clean-up programme for us, where we will be dramatically reducing the spills from our sewerage system. And at Dawlish, this is a £17.5 million project, and I'd just like to thank all those that live and work in Dawlish for their patience and perseverance, and we will expedite these vital improvements as soon as we physically can.
Over the coming months, I'll be documenting and filming the transformation starting here on the lawn, Sandy Lane car park and Brook Street 2. This is one of the 2 large storm storage tanks being built across our town, with the other large tank under construction at Sandy Lane. Here's Chris from South West Water, who's going to give us more details.
Hi there, my name's Chris Anderson. I'm the Director of Wastewater for the Teambridge area for South West Water. We're here in lovely Dawlish today to talk about some major improvements we're making in the local sewer network to reduce our storm overflows, to help improve bathing water quality as part of our £760 million investment called Turning the Tide programme. Most of the town has a system of combined sewers that mix wastewater from homes with surface waters from the rain. When it rains heavily, our sewer systems can get overwhelmed. This is when storm overflows act like a safety valve, releasing excess flows into the rivers or the sea. We know this isn't ideal, especially for such a beautiful coastal town like Dawlish. We're building several underground storage tanks to hold millions of litres of stormwater during heavy rain to prevent our storm overflows from spilling when our treatment works are at capacity. When the flows reduce and the works can treat more, the storage in the tanks will go to be treated. We're also carrying out surface water separation works in several areas. This will keep rainwater out of the combined sewers, helping to reduce volume and make storm overflows less likely to be needed. This means cleaner rivers, a healthier coastline and a more resilient wastewater network for Dawlish, today and into the future. We're doing everything we can and working with lots of local stakeholders to minimise disruption, and we'll continue to keep you updated every step of the way.
Thanks Chris, and as he says, these works are vital to help protect our beaches, rivers and wildlife. Alongside these tanks, pipelines are being upsized in Brunswick Place and existing overflow chambers are being upgraded. This will allow for more capacity. On the lawn, a sewer diversion has already been completed to make way for the new storage tank right beneath this well-known community space. To give you an idea of the size of the tank, it's the equivalent of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. It will be approximately 18 metres deep and 17.5 metres wide. Public access will change during construction. Footpaths have been diverted, the mini-golf is temporarily closed, and the iconic piazza area has been redesigned to accommodate the construction access. This isn't a project happening in isolation. South West Water and its contractors Network Plus and Envolve have been working closely with Dawlish Town Council, the Carnival Committee, local businesses and residents.
Hi, I'm Angie, I'm Chair of Carnival, and I just want to tell you that Carnival is on, despite what you might be hearing, and okay, it looks a bit different, we are good to go.
There have been forums, stakeholder meetings and tailored plans to minimise disruption during Dawlish Town events, including the British Cycling Racing in July, Dawlish Celebrates Carnival and Turn the Tide. This is a complex job and the team on the ground is working hard to complete it by spring 2026. There's a lot more than just digging holes. There are boreholes, trial pits, traffic management plans, noise and vibration monitoring, ecological protection, and all the behind the scenes logistics to keep the town running smoothly while the work is underway. Over the coming months, I'll be following the story through the mud, machinery and milestones, so make sure you're following us to stay up to date. Now, a message from our Dawlish Town Crier.
Oh, yay! Southwest Water digging this hole. A hole in the ground so big and sort of round. Digging it deep, it was flat at the bottom and the sides were steep. I'm not singing that bit. Southwest Water digging deep, with shovels sharp and skies so bold, unearth not graves from days of old, nor artefacts of tales untold. It won't be long, and time will pass, and soon we will have back our grass. The scar will fade, and Dawlish will rise, a gem reborn beneath Devon's skies, to retake its place as a seaside town that is the jewel in Devon's crown. So let them work in peace and quiet, far from rumour, damp and riot. Just waterworks, a simple aim, Southwest Water playing the game. God save the King!